One Pride Nation, you know what time it is. Another undrafted free agent. And tonight, we're sticking with the cornerbacks because we kind of have the other side of the gambit from Deshaun Rucker, who we talked about last night. And that is cornerback Amaris Brown, who comes to the Lions from UNLV, though he did make stops at both USF and Kansas State. And we'll start with the measurables because that's where the differences between he and Rucker begin. Brown comes in at only 5'9", 197 pounds. His arms aren't short, though, at 31 and a quarter inches, hands at 9.5 inches, so actually pretty solid measurables there. But his 40 time came in at an underwhelming 4.53. Now, by no means slow, but nowhere near the elite 4.38 speed we saw from Rucker. He is, however, a very productive cornerback, especially in 2025. With UNLV, he had 4 interceptions and 6 pass breakups. He also amassed 3 sacks and 8 pressures on 27 pass rushing snaps. So he's highly efficient. Like many people who the Lions pick up, he has some positional versatility. He's played over 1,100 snaps in his college career at outside corner, over 500 snaps at slot corner, and over 200 snaps in the box. And in 2025, even with that smaller stature, only allowed a passer rating against of 64.0. Now, there are drawbacks besides just his size. At 16.7% missed tackle rate, he does have a problem with tackles. He tends to throw his whole body into the tackle, likely because of his smaller size. 16.7 was actually tied for the best missed tackle rate of his college career. So definitely something to work on. He also gets his fair share of penalties, 4 called against him in 2025 alone. And in 2024, he only appeared in 4 games due to injury with University of South Florida. So there are some injury concerns. So what do you think, Lions fans? In Deshaun Rucker, you have a guy who has the height, weight, speed, but production leaves a little bit desired. In Brown, you've got a guy who was very productive, but the height, weight, speed isn't quite there. Which one do you think has a better shot at getting the fast track to the 53? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.